Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you are new. I'm Cheryl, this is Table Full of Joy. And I'm excited today. I'm cooking dinner for our youth group. I'm just doing taco bar. I didn't think I needed to show you guys how to do that. Everybody knows how to do that. But we are making something to go along with our weekly Cinco de Mayo theme. We are making Mexican brownies. The difference between a regular brownie and a Mexican brownie is it has cayenne pepper and cinnamon in the brownies. So they have that little bit of sweet from the chocolate, a little bit of heat from the cayenne, a little bit of warm from the cinnamon, and it's just a perfect combination in a brownie. It's gonna go amazing. The kids are gonna love these. So we need to hurry up and get these done because I need to get to church in about 2 hours. And so I need to get this taco bar done. I need to get these brownies finished up. So let's get this stuff put together real quick. We're gonna start off really quick with, I'm making a big batch. I'm making actually a triple batch or quadruple batch of these brownies because I'm not only giving them to the youth group, but I have women's Bible study tonight and I'm gonna bring some to them. I also have, my husband is in a men's Bible study tonight and I'm gonna give some to him to take to his class, as well as our pastor leads another class on Wednesday night. And I didn't want them to be left out. So we're taking brownies for everybody tonight. So everybody gets brownies. That's gonna be super exciting for everybody to have a sweet little treat while we are in our classes. So we're gonna get a full pound of butter in our pot over here with our 4 cups of chocolate chips. As I said, I'm quadrupling this batch. So we're gonna put 4 cups of chocolate chips along with our full pound of butter in our pot over here on the stove. We're gonna get these mixed up, or get that melting. Then we're gonna get our dry mixed up, and then we're gonna add our wet to it. And it's gonna go together really quick. I'm gonna cook these on sheet pans so that I can control it a little bit better. It's supposed to be done in an 8x8 baking pan. I am doing a quadruple batch and I'm not going to drag out a whole bunch of square pans tonight. So I'm just gonna cook these on sheet pans. That way they're gonna be super easy for me to cut into the sizes that I need. And it's just gonna make it easy. So I just dumped in 2 cups of chocolate chips. Let's do 2 more cups. And I am just using the Kirkland brand chocolate chips. They're fine for what I'm doing. I'm not super concerned about not having, Nestle's or something like that. They're gonna be fine. So we're gonna do this on a very low heat. I don't wanna scorch my chocolate, but let's get our dry ingredients mixed up and get that in our bowl. All right, so we're gonna start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour in our mixing bowl. Since they're a brownie, brownies typically don't have a whole lot of flour in them because they're supposed to be more fudgy than they are anything. I need 1 1/3 cups of cocoa powder. I just grabbed some cocoa powder when I went to Trader Joe's. I forgot to put it on my Walmart pickup order, so we're just gonna use this. So there's 1/3. There's 2/3. There's 1 cup. And there's 1 1/3. All right, we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I don't know if this is gonna fit. Nope, so we're just gonna, there's 1. There's 2. I'm gonna add just a little pinch more. And we need 2 teaspoons of cayenne powder. And I think that's about all I have left in this bottle. Yep, we're just gonna polish off that bottle. All right, we need 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna whisk these ingredients together just to lighten them up a little bit. This is gonna help us with any of our clumps that's in our cocoa powder. That's what I was trying to think of. My brain is tired, friends. I worked today and had to run by the grocery store to get the last minute things to make taco bar for the kids tonight. And I am tired. All right, so there is that right there. That is ready to go. We're waiting for our butter and our chocolate chips to melt. So we're just gonna keep an eye on those. And then once we get all of our butter and our chocolate mixed, then we're gonna add our sugars and our eggs and our vanilla, and these are gonna go together super quick. All right, friends, our chocolate and our butter is all melted. We're gonna get the rest of our ingredients put in here, and then we combine this with our dry stuff, and then these brownies are ready to put in our pan. I just got my big sheet pan greased with a little bit of butter, put a piece of parchment down there, butter the parchment. Want to make sure these brownies come out of the pan. We don't want to have stuck brownies tonight. So let's get these brownies finished up because we need to get taco bar done. All right, so we have our chocolate and butter. We need to put in 1 cup of brown sugar. It calls for dark brown sugar. I was at Trader Joe's. I got what I could find. And so it's just an organic brown sugar, but it's going to be fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to put that in. Now we need 4 cups of sugar. Yes, that seems like a lot of sugar, but 1, it's making a lot of brownies. And number 2, it's a quadruple batch. So technically it would only be 1 cup of sugar. So we're just going to put in our 4 cups. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did my sugar now because I want to have a chance to mix this in so that it allows the chocolate to cool just a little bit before I add my eggs, because I do not want to scramble these eggs. We do not want chocolate eggs. So we're just going to get this mixed in. I think we can go ahead and put our vanilla in. It's 1 teaspoon per recipe, so I have 4 teaspoons of vanilla. Let's get this sugar all mixed in here. And then it calls for 2 eggs per recipe plus a yolk. So I'm putting in 4 yolks and 8 eggs. And this might actually take 2 pans, which I'm okay with that. I would rather have them just a little bit on the thinner side than on the thick side. Just because they are super rich, number 1. And number 2, they've got some heat to them. So I don't want these to be really, really thick. I might have to switch to a whisk, but we'll see how this works. So we've got our 4 egg yolks. All right, let's whisk in or mix in our egg yolks. And then I'm going to crack our 8 eggs in here. I think I'm going to do 2 at a time. I'm going to get those mixed in, and then I'll do 2 more. All right, let's do 2 more. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put the last 4 in, because I need to get these in the oven. I spent way too much time at Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite stores. I've been watching Trader Joe hauls from other channels, and I had a whole list of things that I wanted to get while I was there today. All right, so let's get these mixed in. Come on, eggs. You ever find egg yolks sometimes are just difficult? They are almost impossible. I might have to switch to a whisk. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to a whisk because these egg yolks are being a little bit, or eggs are being a little bit difficult. And we're gonna gently fold this all together. Because this is a lot of brownie mix. I've only had a Mexican brownie a couple of times. My morning cook at the sorority house when I was there for years, Melissa used to make Mexican brownies all the time for the girls. And so I used to have them when she would make them. So we're just going to really carefully mix our dry into our wet. Once we get our dry kind of wet with this, then I can switch to a metal whisk and really get this mixed together. But I need to get that dry powder and flour and all that stuff kind of moistened a little bit. And I'm pretty sure this is going to take 2 pans because this is a lot of batter. But that's okay. We have a lot of people to feed. All right, I'm gonna grab a metal whisk. We're just gonna use our whisk, try to pull down in the bottom of our bowl, pick up all of that dry flour and cocoa powder, all the things that are down there in the bottom. Just kind of take your whisk and go around the outer edge and make sure you've got everything mixed in. That looks pretty good to me. I'm going to use my measuring cup to help me distribute this to the pan. So we've got our greased pan. That is a delicious looking brownie batter, friends. Wow. I'm going to use my offset spatula to help me spread this in our pan just to get it nice and even. If you don't have an offset spatula, I highly recommend you get one because they are perfect for brownies, but they're also perfect for cakes and frostings and all those kinds of things when you really need to get a good, smooth layer. Okay, I think that is going to be about half of what we have in our bowl. Got my offset spatula. We're just going to use our spatula to kind of get this tucked into all the corners. We can come back in with a little bit more if we need to. but I don't think we're gonna need to. I think we are plenty in this pan. I don't want to get them too thick because I really don't want this to take more than about 20 minutes to cook because I don't have time. As I said, I spent way too much time in Trader Joe's and I misjudged how long I was in there. All right, so this one's gonna go in the oven. We're gonna get one more pan out and get it greased up. All right, friends, our Mexican brownies are out of the oven. Look at those. I'm telling you, friends, they smell amazing. They're too hot to cut right now. I'm gonna take these to church and I will cut them there so I can put them on plates and get them ready for youth group and for all the Bible studies that are happening tonight that are gonna get a little treat. And so these are gonna be incredible. I'm super excited to taste these tonight in my Bible study class. So friends, thank you so much for joining me again today as we made another fun recipe for Cinco de Mayo. These would be perfect for a dessert. Oh my God, I just had a thought, friends. These would be so good with some vanilla ice cream. Make a Mexican brownie sundae. How incredible would that be? Make a little bit of hot fudge sauce or buy hot fudge, little whipped cream, some nuts. Perfect. That would be amazing. But we're not doing that tonight. We're just having brownies. And so, but that was another idea for me. I may have to do a brownie sundae one night for you guys. So we'll see what happens. Again, as I said in the video yesterday, don't forget this Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, join me for a live video as we get ready for spring and summer, making some fun recipes together, beverages. There will be a beverage every week, some fun spring or summer drink that you guys can treat your family to, or just if you're having a party or whatever, these will be some fun recipes. And all the recipes that we're gonna show are gonna be super, super quick and easy, minimal ingredients so that you're not spending a ton of time in the kitchen, but you're able to get something tasty on the table to entertain your family and friends, your guests, whoever you're gonna have for parties, barbecues, get-togethers, all the things. So don't forget, Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see you guys there. Bring your questions because I would love to answer whatever questions you guys have. I'm happy to answer. So friends, I'm gonna get ready to go. I need to leave here in about 20 minutes. So I need to get all of this food packed up, all the taco bar stuff, the fruit, the brownies, the whole 9 yards, everything ready to go for the youth group. I'm excited and such a blessing for me to get to do this. Friends, thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen as we made dinner for the life group, or the youth group. You guys didn't get to see that, but it's taco bar. Everybody knows how to do that. But we got these brownies. These are gonna be amazing. And I'll leave the recipe in the description box for you guys. Remember, as I said, I quadrupled this recipe because I needed a lot of brownies tonight for a lot of people. So don't let the recipe intimidate you. I made a lot. You can make a lot too if you have a lot of people to serve. But if you have not yet, friends, hit that subscribe button up there. It would mean so much to me to have you guys a part of our YouTube family. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And friends, I keep forgetting to tell people this. Give this video a like because that helps my channel out so, so much. That lets YouTube know that you love what you're seeing on my channel, and that lets other people know. That's how they find it. So please make sure you give this video a like. And friends, we will talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day and God bless.